9 things you must avoid when living alone in old age. Welcome, friends. Let me start by saying this. If you're living alone in your golden years, you are already a rock star. Choosing independence, whether by circumstance or design, is a powerful statement about your resilience and your determination to live life on your own terms. But let's be honest, this stage of life isn't without its challenges. It's a season where freedom feels sweet. But there are also some unique hurdles that come with navigating the world solo. Now here's the thing. Living alone in old age can be one of the most enriching and fulfilling experiences you've ever had. But only if you approach it with care, intention, and a bit of wisdom. It's not just about surviving. It's about thriving. And to thrive, there are a few pitfalls we need to steer clear of. That's why today I want to have a heart-to-heart with you about 9 things you should avoid when living alone in old age. These aren't just random tips. These are the lessons that could mean the difference between feeling stuck or soaring high, between living lonely or living fulfilled. Here's what I want you to take away. The years ahead of you aren't a time to shrink back. They're a time to expand, to explore, to love yourself and your life more than ever. It's a time to take stock of what matters and make the adjustments needed to ensure your independence remains a blessing, not a burden. Picture this for a moment. Your home is a safe haven. Your heart is full from meaningful connections, and every day feels like a new opportunity to embrace life. That's the goal, my friend. And avoiding these common missteps is the roadmap to getting there. As we dive in, I want you to imagine we're sitting across from each other, maybe over a warm cup of tea or coffee. I'm here not to lecture you, but to empower you. Let's walk through these 9 points together. And by the end of this, I hope you'll feel inspired, reassured, and ready to take charge of this exciting chapter. So, are you ready? Let's jump in and uncover the keys to thriving when living alone in your golden years. Number 1, avoid neglecting your health. Let's talk about the foundation of everything, your health. You've heard it a million times, but let me say it again. Your health is your wealth. When you're living alone, taking care of yourself becomes even more crucial because you're the captain of your own ship. There's no one reminding you to schedule a doctor's appointment or asking if you've taken your medications. It's all on you, and that's a big responsibility. Regular health checkups are non-negotiable. Here's a hard truth. Skipping your regular health checkups might feel convenient, but it's a dangerous gamble. Many health conditions, especially as we age, are silent. High blood pressure, diabetes, or even early signs of more serious illnesses can quietly creep in without showing symptoms. Catching these early could be the difference between a simple adjustment in your lifestyle and a major health crisis. Schedule those annual physicals, get your blood work done, and don't ignore screenings for conditions like cancer or osteoporosis. Think of it like routine maintenance for a car, except this is the vehicle that carries you through life. Fuel your body, don't just feed it. Living alone can sometimes make eating feel like a chore, especially if you've spent years cooking for a family or a partner. But here's the thing. Your body deserves better than processed microwave meals or skipping dinner altogether. Proper nutrition is your best defense against the aches, pains, and energy dips that can come with aging. Focus on whole foods, fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Keep it simple. Batch cook soups or stews that you can freeze for easy, nutritious meals. And don't forget hydration. Dehydration sneaks up quickly and can cause fatigue, confusion, and even hospital trips. Keep moving. Your body will thank you. Exercise isn't just for young people. It's your secret weapon for staying independent longer. Movement keeps your joints lubricated, your muscles strong, and your balance steady. You don't have to hit the gym or run marathons. Even daily walks around your neighborhood or chair yoga at home can make a world of difference. Remember, you don't have to go it alone. Look into senior fitness classes, join a walking group, or find an online community to keep you motivated. It's not about being the fastest or the strongest. It's about showing up for yourself. Preventive care, your safety net. Think of preventive care as putting up guardrails to keep you on the path of wellness. Vaccines like flu, pneumonia, and shingles are important allies in avoiding unnecessary illnesses. Pay attention to your vision, hearing, and dental health. These might seem small, but untreated issues in any of these areas can cascade into bigger problems, like falls or difficulty communicating. At the end of the day, your health is the foundation of everything else in your life. When you take care of your body and mind, you're building a solid base that lets you enjoy your independence to the fullest. Number 2, avoid becoming socially isolated. Let's be real. Living alone has its perks. You can set your own schedule, decorate how you like, and enjoy peace and quiet whenever you want. But it also comes with a big challenge: the risk of loneliness. And here's the kicker. Loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a health risk. Studies show that chronic loneliness can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Recognize the signs of isolation. Social isolation often sneaks up on us. It starts small. Maybe you skip a gathering because you're tired, or you stop calling friends because it feels like too much effort. Before you know it, weeks turn into months, and you realize your world has gotten a lot smaller. If you find yourself going days without meaningful interaction, that's a red flag. We're social creatures by nature, and no matter how introverted you may be, staying connected is crucial for your mental and emotional well-being. Stay connected your way. Staying socially active doesn't mean you have to throw a party every weekend. It's about finding what works for you. Maybe it's a weekly phone call with a friend or family member, joining a book club, or volunteering at a local organization. Many communities have senior centers with activities tailored for people in your stage of life. Everything from painting classes to group fitness. Don't overlook the power of technology here. If mobility is an issue, or you live far from loved ones, video calls can be a lifesaver. Platforms like Zoom or FaceTime might feel intimidating at first, but trust me, they're worth learning. Imagine seeing the smile of a grandchild or reconnecting with an old friend, even if they're miles away. Invest in new connections. Sometimes, loneliness stems from outgrowing old relationships or moving to a new area. That's okay. It's never too late to make new friends. Join local clubs or groups based on your interests. Love gardening? Find a gardening group. Always wanted to try Tai Chi. Now's the perfect time. Even simple acts like chatting with your neighbor or saying hello to people at the grocery store can create a sense of connection. The goal isn't necessarily to build a massive social circle, but to nurture meaningful relationships that add joy and support to your life. The emotional benefits of staying connected. When you maintain strong social ties, it's not just your heart that feels fuller. Your mind and body benefit too. Staying socially active reduces your risk of depression, boosts cognitive health, and even strengthens your immune system. It's like medicine for the soul, but with a side effect of happiness. Remember, living alone doesn't have to mean living lonely. With a little effort, you can create a vibrant social life that keeps your golden years shining bright. Number 3, avoid financial mismanagement. Let's face it, money matters. Whether you've planned well for your retirement or find yourself navigating on a tighter budget, financial stability is key to maintaining your independence and peace of mind. But here's the good news. Managing your money smartly doesn't have to be stressful. It's all about staying in control and avoiding some common pitfalls. Don't overspend on impulse purchases. Living alone can sometimes lead to emotional spending. Maybe you're filling a void or rewarding yourself after a long day. While treating yourself occasionally is important, it's easy for those small purchases to add up. A new kitchen gadget here, an unnecessary subscription there, and suddenly your budget feels stretched thin. To combat this, try creating a monthly spending plan. Allocate money for essentials, savings, and a fun fund for treats, so you can enjoy life without financial regret. Having a plan helps you say yes to what you truly value and no to the things you don't really need. Beware of scams and fraud. As you may already know, seniors are often targeted by scammers, whether it's through phone calls, emails, or even door-to-door schemes. These con artists can be incredibly convincing, but there are ways to protect yourself. Here's the golden rule. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Never give out personal information like your social security number, banking details, or passwords over the phone or online unless you initiated the contact. Keep your devices updated with security software, and don't hesitate to ask a trusted friend or family member for advice if something feels suspicious. Keep track of your expenses. When you're on your own, it's easy for bills to slip through the cracks, leading to late fees or even bigger problems. Use a system that works for you, whether it's a notebook, a spreadsheet, or a budgeting app, to track your expenses and ensure all your bills are paid on time. If managing finances feels overwhelming, consider setting up automatic payments for recurring bills like utilities, insurance, and rent or mortgage payments. That way, you'll have one less thing to worry about. Seek professional advice for big decisions. If you're making significant financial moves, like selling property, investing, or planning your estate, it's worth consulting a financial advisor or lawyer. These professionals can help you navigate complex decisions and ensure your choices align with your long-term goals. Your finances are a tool to support your freedom and happiness, not a source of stress. By staying mindful and proactive, you can avoid financial mismanagement and enjoy a stable, worry-free life. Number 4. Avoid ignoring home safety. Your home is your sanctuary, your personal retreat, and it should always feel like a place of comfort and security. But when you're living alone, safety isn't just about locking the doors at night. It's about creating an environment that minimizes risks and keeps you protected. Address fall hazards. Falls are one of the leading causes of injuries among seniors, and many of these accidents happen right at home. The good news? Most falls can be prevented by making a few simple adjustments. Take a walk through your home and look for potential hazards, loose rugs, slippery floors, or cluttered walkways. Install grab bars in the bathroom, especially near the toilet and shower, and use non-slip mats. Make sure your stairs are well lit and have sturdy railings. Even something as simple as keeping a nightlight in your bedroom or hallway can make a huge difference. Secure your living space. Feeling safe in your home isn't just about physical comfort, it's about peace of mind. Make sure your locks are secure on all doors and windows, and consider installing a peephole or video doorbell so you can see who's at the door without opening it. If you're comfortable with technology, home security systems have become more affordable and easier to use, offering extra protection. Be prepared for emergencies. Emergencies can happen when we least expect them, so it's important to have a plan. Keep a list of emergency contacts, including family, neighbors, and local services, in an easily accessible spot. Make sure you have working smoke and carbon monoxide detectors in your home and replace the batteries regularly. Consider having a medical alert device, especially if you have mobility challenges or health conditions. These devices allow you to call for help with the push of a button, giving you and your loved ones peace of mind. Keep essentials within reach. Living alone means you need to be self-reliant, so it's crucial to have essentials like medications, water, flashlights, and emergency supplies within easy reach. If your home is multi-level, keep the items you use most often on the main floor to reduce unnecessary trips up and down stairs. Adapt your home to your needs. Aging doesn't mean giving up your independence. It means being smart about how you live. If your current home feels challenging to navigate, consider making adjustments. This might mean rearranging furniture to create more open pathways, replacing knobs with lever handles, or even moving to a single-level home if stairs become an issue. Your home should empower you, not hold you back. By addressing safety proactively, you're not just protecting yourself from accidents. You're creating an environment where you can live with confidence and peace of mind. Number 5. Avoid becoming stuck in a routine. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you did something completely new? Something that made your heart race a little, challenged you, or brought a fresh sense of excitement into your life? If you can't remember, don't worry. You're not alone. One of the most common traps of living alone in old age is falling into the monotony of routine. While routines can provide structure, they can also quietly stifle joy and creativity. Break free from the comfort zone. It's easy to get comfortable doing the same things day after day. You know what to expect, and it feels safe. But too much routine can lead to boredom and even depression. Life at any age is meant to be lived fully, and that means shaking things up once in a while. Start small. Maybe you try a new recipe, take a different route on your daily walk, or visit a part of your town you've never explored. Small changes can snowball into big transformations, keeping your mind engaged and your days filled with fresh energy. Discover new passions. You're never too old to discover a new passion. Have you always wanted to learn how to paint? Pick up a brush. Interested in photography? Start snapping photos on your phone. Curious about gardening, dancing, or even playing an instrument? Go for it. Many communities offer classes or workshops specifically designed for seniors, and there's no shortage of online resources if you prefer to learn at your own pace. The joy of trying something new isn't just in the activity itself. It's in proving to yourself that you're still growing, still capable of learning, and still excited about life. Stay spontaneous. Sometimes the best moments come when you least expect them. Say yes to invitations, even if they're last minute. Allow yourself to be spontaneous. Living alone doesn't mean you have to be rigid with your time. You have the freedom to embrace the unexpected, whether that's meeting a friend for coffee or heading to a local event you just heard about. Avoid the trap of isolation through routine. Routine can be isolating when it keeps you from venturing out into the world. If your day looks the same from morning to night, you might find it harder to connect with others. Breaking out of your routine gives you opportunities to meet new people, join new communities, and create new memories. Your golden years are a time for reinvention and rediscovery. By staying curious and open to change, you can turn every day into a new adventure. Number 6. Avoid skipping technology. Technology might seem intimidating, especially if you didn't grow up with smartphones, tablets, or the internet. But let me tell you, embracing technology can significantly enhance your quality of life, especially when you're living alone. The world has never been more connected, and there are countless tools designed to make your life easier, safer, and more enjoyable. Overcome the fear of gadgets. First things first, let's tackle the fear. Many seniors feel hesitant about technology because it seems complicated or overwhelming. But remember, every skill you've ever learned, cooking, driving, gardening, felt unfamiliar at first. Start small. Learn one device at a time, like your smartphone or tablet. Take baby steps, and don't be afraid to ask for help from tech-savvy friends, family, or even online tutorials. Stay connected with loved ones. One of the biggest benefits of technology is how it keeps you connected to the people who matter most. Video calls through apps like Zoom, Skype, or FaceTime allow you to see your loved ones, even if they live far away. You can share milestones, celebrate birthdays, or simply have a casual chat, all from the comfort of your home. Social media platforms like Facebook or Instagram can also be great tools for staying in the loop with family and friends. While you don't have to share every detail of your life, these platforms let you keep up with photos, updates, and events in the lives of those you care about. Use apps for convenience and safety. Technology isn't just about staying connected, it's also about making your life easier. There are countless apps designed for seniors, from medication reminders to grocery delivery services. You can manage your finances, schedule doctor's appointments, and even order dinner, all with just a few taps on your screen. Safety is another big advantage. Medical alert devices, smart home systems, and apps that track your health can provide peace of mind. Some devices can even detect falls or send alerts to emergency contacts automatically. Explore entertainment and learning. Who says technology is all work and no play? Streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, or YouTube offer endless hours of entertainment, from classic movies to tutorials on any hobby you can imagine. Audiobooks and ebooks let you read or listen to your favorite stories without needing to carry heavy books. And don't underestimate the joy of learning something new online. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and even YouTube offer free or affordable courses on everything from history to cooking to photography. It's never too late to expand your horizons. Stay secure online. While technology is a powerful tool, it's essential to stay safe online. Use strong passwords, avoid clicking on suspicious links, and never share personal or financial information unless you're certain it's secure. If you're ever unsure about something, reach out to someone you trust for advice. By embracing technology, you open the door to a world of opportunities. It's not just about keeping up with the times. It's about enriching your life in ways you never thought possible. With a little courage and curiosity, you can master the tools that make living alone easier, more connected, and more fulfilling. Number 7. Avoid holding onto a negative mindset. Let's have a heart-to-heart about the way we think. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and it can either lift you up or hold you back. Living alone in old age can sometimes bring moments of fear, frustration, or even sadness. But dwelling on negativity will only weigh you down, making life harder than it needs to be. Recognize the power of your thoughts. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you constantly focus on what's wrong or what could go wrong, it's easy to spiral into a cycle of worry and pessimism. But here's the good news. You have the power to change that. Start by paying attention to your inner dialogue. Are you kind to yourself, or are you your own harshest critic? When negative thoughts arise, challenge them. Replace "I'm too old for this" with "It's never too late to try." Instead of thinking, "I'm so lonely," remind yourself, "I have the tools to build connections." It's not about ignoring challenges. It's about facing them with strength and optimism. Surround yourself with positivity. What you consume, whether it's media, conversations, or experiences affects your mindset. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Watch movies or shows that make you laugh. Listen to music that soothes your soul. And read books that ignite your imagination. Limit exposure to negativity, whether it's from the news, social media, or even certain relationships. Protect your peace by curating an environment that fosters joy and calmness. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. It doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's the taste of your morning coffee, a kind word from a neighbor, or the beauty of a sunset. Writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day can shift your focus from what's missing to what's abundant. Explore mindfulness and meditation. Sometimes, negative thoughts stem from worrying about the past or fearing the future. Practicing mindfulness, being fully present in the moment, can help you break free from that cycle. Try simple breathing exercises, guided meditations, or even yoga to calm your mind and center your thoughts. Find joy in small moments. Happiness doesn't always come from grand gestures. It often lives in the little things. Savor a good meal, take a walk in nature, or enjoy a quiet moment with a good book. These simple pleasures remind you that joy is always within reach, no matter your circumstances. By embracing a positive mindset, you're not just making life more enjoyable, you're also boosting your health, improving your relationships, and opening the door to new opportunities. A shift in perspective can truly transform your experience of living alone. Number 8. Avoid ignoring legal and estate planning. Let's talk about something many people avoid, but is absolutely essential. Legal and estate planning. It's not the most exciting topic, but it's one of the most empowering steps you can take to protect yourself and your loved ones. When you're living alone, having your legal affairs in order provides peace of mind and ensures that your wishes are respected. Don't procrastinate. Plan ahead. Too often, people put off estate planning because they think they don't have enough assets, or they believe it's something they'll deal with later. But here's the truth. Estate planning isn't just about wealth. It's about clarity and control. It's about making decisions now so that you and your loved ones aren't caught off guard in the future. Create a will. A will is one of the most basic yet crucial documents you can have. It outlines how you want your assets, whether it's property, savings, or personal belongings, distributed after your passing. Without a will, the courts will make these decisions for you, which can cause unnecessary stress for your loved ones. Make sure your will is clear, up to date, and legally binding. If you're unsure where to start, consult an estate planning attorney who can guide you through the process. Set up a power of attorney. A power of attorney allows someone you trust to make financial or legal decisions on your behalf if you become unable to do so. This ensures your affairs are handled according to your wishes, even in unexpected circumstances. Choose someone reliable and discuss your preferences with them in advance. Establish advance healthcare directives. Advance healthcare directives, such as a living will or healthcare proxy, let you communicate your medical wishes in case you're unable to speak for yourself. This might include decisions about life support, resuscitation, or other treatments. Having these documents in place removes guesswork for your loved ones and ensures your health care aligns with your values. Organize important documents. Keep all your important documents, your will, power of attorney, advance healthcare directives, and insurance policies in a secure but accessible place. Let a trusted person know where to find them in case of an emergency. You might also consider creating a digital backup for added security. Communicate your wishes. Once your plans are in place, have open conversations with your loved ones. While these discussions can be emotional, they're incredibly important. Sharing your wishes ensures that everyone understands your preferences and avoids confusion or disagreements later. Review and update regularly. Life is constantly changing, and so are your needs. Review your legal documents every few years or whenever there's a significant life event, such as a change in health, finances, or family dynamics. Keeping everything up to date ensures your plans remain relevant and effective. Taking control of your legal and estate planning is an act of self-care. It's a gift to yourself and to those who care about you, offering clarity, security, and peace of mind. With these steps in place, you can live your golden years with confidence, knowing that everything is handled. Number 9. Avoid underestimating the importance of self-care. Let's get personal for a moment. Living alone can sometimes make it easy to put yourself on the back burner. With no one there to remind you to take breaks or to notice when you're feeling down, self-care often gets overlooked. But here's the thing. Self-care isn't just a luxury. It's a necessity. It's about valuing yourself enough to prioritize your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Listen to your body. Your body speaks to you in subtle ways, whether it's through fatigue, aches, or mood changes. Ignoring these signals can lead to bigger problems down the road. Pay attention to how you're feeling and give yourself what you need. Whether it's rest, movement, or medical attention, honoring your body's needs is a vital part of self-care. Create a routine that nurtures you. Daily self-care doesn't have to be elaborate. Start your morning with a few minutes of quiet reflection or stretching. Schedule regular meal times to ensure you're eating balanced meals. Dedicate time each day to something that brings you joy, whether that's reading, gardening, or listening to music. Small, consistent acts of self-care add up to a happier, healthier you. Prioritize mental health. Mental health is just as important as physical health, especially when you're living alone. Take time to check in with yourself. Are you feeling lonely, anxious, or overwhelmed? If so, don't hesitate to reach out for help. Talk to a friend, family member, or therapist. Joining support groups, whether in person or online, can also provide valuable connection and understanding. Treat yourself kindly. Self-care isn't just about physical actions, it's also about your mindset. Be your own best friend. Speak kindly to yourself. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and practice self-compassion. Remember, you deserve the same love and care you give to others. Explore activities that recharge you. Self-care looks different for everyone. For some, it might mean a long walk in nature. For others, it's indulging in a favorite hobby or treating themselves to a spa day. Whatever recharges your batteries, make time for it. You're not wasting time by focusing on yourself. You're investing in your well-being. Don't forget the basics. Finally, don't underestimate the importance of the basics: getting enough sleep, drinking water, and maintaining good hygiene. These simple acts of care are the foundation of feeling your best, both physically and mentally. By prioritizing self-care, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're showing yourself that you matter, and that's a powerful way to live independently and joyfully. Conclusion: living your best life alone, but never lonely. Living alone in your golden years is an incredible opportunity, a chance to truly embrace your independence and craft a life that's uniquely yours. But it's also a season that requires intention, mindfulness, and courage. By avoiding the 9 pitfalls we've talked about, you're setting yourself up not just to live alone, but to live well. Remember, your health is your foundation. Your connections, whether in person or online, are your bridge to joy. Your finances, your home, and your legal plans provide the structure that supports your freedom. And your mindset and self-care are the spark that keeps your spirit alive. But most importantly, never forget that you're not alone in this journey. There's a community of people, resources, and opportunities out there waiting for you to explore. Living alone doesn't mean living lonely, and your best years can still be ahead of you. So, take what we've talked about today and use it as a roadmap. Make this stage of life one that's full of growth, discovery, and fulfillment. You've already shown how strong and resilient you are. Now it's time to show the world how much you still have to offer. Here's to thriving, not just surviving, and to living your best life. Every single day. You've got this.